Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to StrangeCast Player One vs. World's Life is Strange fan podcast. This is episode 109, Side A. I'm one of your co-hosts, Adnan Riaz. My co-host, Adam Evalt, is here. Adam, you're here.
I am here. Caster Garden is here. I am Adam Garden at your service.
Adam Garden is here. Not Adam Driver, not Adam Evil. Adam
Adam Garden
is here. He's here. So we are back as well. I think this comes out after the 5th anniversary of this channel because I think Thomas Merch said it was the 12th of August, I believe it was in one of the comments. So
yep. Yep.
So yes, this will be dropping definitely, I think, after or before the anniversary, somewhere on that point. But anyway, catch up on backlog at the minute, guys, so bear with me. Currently got the Patreon episodes to do, got this episode to do, and then obviously Andrew Carter interview, working through it. So before we start as well, if you are new here, please do consider dropping a like in the video, share your friends, subscribe. We're at 2,000 plus subscribers. So if you can help us get to 2,100 subscribers, that would be amazing. We're slowly climbing there. And StrangeCast is available on all podcast services. So we're available on Spotify with a video version. We're on Apple Podcasts. So go and check us out. And there, go and download us and follow us because you boost our visibility and get instant access to the content as soon as it's available. We have 50 ratings on Spotify. So thank you so much. We're at 4.8. And we also have 330 plus Spotify followers. So thank you so much for that. So do go and check us out on those platforms because you get your podcasts when they become available. Adam, we're back. Not that much has happened, so these two episodes, these two sides will probably be shorter, but the first one is a very interesting one. This is probably our biggest piece of the actual podcast, so should we dig into this?
Oh, let's dig our little teepees in this.
This is a very, very surprising one. This blew up on Twitter for us and everything in between it. So we are going back to our screen sharing feature. So Adam, Emma Myers did not think I'd ever bring this story up for a conversation, but Emma Myers, the actor that you'll know from Wednesday, did an interview with 17 magazine. I think
where did that come from? Like 17? I didn't know they were still making magazines.
They're still making magazines. As you can see, she's in the cover photo there, so she is right there. And I didn't think I'd ever see the story. I didn't think I'd ever put this in the podcast, but this was on Reddit, and I found it, and I was like, okay, let's have a look. What's going on here? But there's a key detail in this interview. So if you scroll down here, I'm going to pull it down. There's a little bit. Is it that? There it is. So a very small detail in this interview. So as you can see here, at 6 point, it says, another dream role, Max from Life is Strange or Edith from What Remains of Edith Finch.
Heck.
Both favorite video games of Emma's. Emma said, and I quote, I heard rumors that they were doing a Life is Strange adaptation, she says. I don't know if it's actually true, but it would be really fun. And then she says, "What Remains of Edith Finch is so good, though I don't know if it's if there would be a need for a lead actor, but who knows?"
Yeah.
And
wow,
one of the most I just didn't think this would ever be a crossover into StrangeCast / Life is Strange territory. But here you will. So just let me quickly pull up this one as well. To quickly pull us into the conversation. So I'm going to share this. Does this work? Are we on Twitter? Yes, we are. So obviously we put a graphic out there. I've never seen that level of engagement on a tweet. It blew up. It blew up on. Oh, sorry. I just closed the page. That's how excited I was. I'll pull it up in a second. Yeah, I've never seen that level of engagement. It's got 200. Our TikTok has almost 200,000 views. My head is exploding from that. I've never had anything like that. Which is freaking crazy. But I'm going to pull it up here again. So these are our topics. Let's get through this. Scroll down. Where everything goes crazy. As you can see here, we put the graphic out there, as you can see, with Emma Myers talking about it, massive engagement, tons of people engaging with it. And I made this little video as well, just for the sake of it. Like, if there was ever a moment that just...
Come on, I've never seen Emma Myers act, so I don't know what her, what her scale is, right? Mm-hmm. But you have a willing actor or actress, sorry. You have a willing actress who has an agent, has had notable notes of acting. So it's not just like a TikTok fan, oh, if I could act ever, I could be Max. And just so this is an actual true to life actress, right? With credentials and looks like Max.
Yeah.
like in the age range of Max. I don't know how old Emma is, but like
22.
she's probably so like right age range, right?
Yeah.
Because Max is supposed to be 18, right? 17 or 18.
Yeah, she's a teenager, yeah. But like, it's forgivable. It's forgivable for a 22 actor.
Better than Disney movies that had 30-year-olds playing high schoolers. So let's be real about that. But yeah, no, like looks like Max, credentials, has agency. Like, I don't know, man. Like, if we haven't picked Max, I think the 17 article is just like the audition. Like, hey, just putting out there, I look exactly like Max. Hire me. It's like,
Yeah.
what? And I love the game. So it's like,
I'm not.
I will be very upset if Emma doesn't get cast or at least gets an audition, and that it's scored by anything other than Sid Meier's or Sid Matters.
Sid Matters.
I was thinking Sid Meier's. Yeah, I was thinking Sid Meier's Civilization. Sid Matters.
Yeah, I mean, like with Jonathan Morelli, it'd be amazing to have him on that. Well, I don't really know Emma Myers that much. Like, I know that obviously she's in a Good Girls Guide to Murder. I think it is off the top of my head. That's the phrasing.
I haven't seen that either.
So I'm not really familiar with her acting skills or even Wednesday. I had Alex from Podcast Now talking to me about Wednesday. He watches it, and he was like, on Wednesday she's playing a completely different character. So it's like it's very hard to kind of like say that it's like Max like esque kind of performance.
She was also in the Minecraft movie. Did you see that?
No.
What? How do you call yourself autistic? How do we call each other in this term? We have not seen Microsoft. What's wrong with me?
Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm looking at her IMDb. I am not familiar with her acting, but I'm telling you right now.
Can I show you something else?
Yeah, go for it.
Because this might make you laugh as well. Because I don't really know her acting skills like by range, but I found this funny because I was whilst I was doing that piece. So obviously I put it on Instagram, as you can see here. We're getting pulled up on screen share. Let me just quickly make the bigger version so you can see it there. This is the interview that I found when I was making some photos.
Come on, dude.
Just look at the photos. It's like Max coded that photo. I was like, there's Max Caulfield. I was like, Jesus Christ. By the way, in the interview behavior, Max. Interview behavior.
For real.
Completely, like, she acts like Max in the interview. I'm like, this is just...
With proper makeup, like the makeup department and like the wardrobe, that's a layup.
Yeah.
That's a layup of who you can cast. Like, I'm sorry. Bone structure, probably height. Yeah. I don't know how tall she is. She could be 6'5" for all I know.
If you casted the right Chloe,
she's 5'3".
If you casted if you casted the right Chloe with her, it'd be like spot on.
That's what I mean, though. It's like that's a layup kind of audition right there. Like, come on. Again, I would like to see like how Emma like acts, but I have full faith. Like, I'm sorry, but like let's stop fooling ourselves. I don't even know who you would cast as Chloe at that point, because that's just such a layup that you would have to like cast like an insane, really good Chloe. I'm like looking through. People also search for on Emma Myers.
An interesting one I found was that was a very divided reaction around this. I saw a lot of people like dig this. So Nicefield was like, Emma Myers definitely. Alex from Podcast Now, when I was talking, he was like, definitely would be a great casting. A lot of people said that, but then a lot of people like, hell no. They were like, nah, Sophie Lillis was one that appeared for me quite a few times in the comments from people. From It. Chapter 2 and 1, I believe. I think they're are they playing the girl? They're playing the girl, aren't they? In that Sophie Lillis.
Sophie. Okay. What's Sophie
Lillis?
Okay.
There it is. It pulls it up for you. Oh, I can just do it via here.
Okay. Yeah.
Sophie Lillis from It.
I don't see anything. Oh, there we go.
It and It.
Okay. Yeah. 2. Oh, her.
I don't see it compared to Emma Myers personally speaking, I don't see this anywhere near as matching Emma Myers for that role. She could play Victoria Chase.
What? Yes, I was, dude. I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
I was literally just about to say Victoria Chase.
By the way, actually, I should preface this. She could play Victoria Chase if Victoria Diamond wasn't in the adult years. If that is Victoria Diamond's role, if for anyone else. But Sophie Lillis, I would say it looks like a very good choice for like a Victoria. Like that's Victoria coded. That is quote unquote boss ass bitch behavior. That photo there. She would be running the Vortex Club with her pinky finger in this. But Emma Myers, for me, I haven't watched her films. I haven't watched the Wednesday. I haven't watched anything specifically acting related. But when I watched interviews, behavior is peak. Is peak Max Caulfield. She was sitting there doing the interview of 17, and I think there's like a segment they were doing with popcorn. So she like eats the popcorn and she doesn't want to answer the question because it's a bit intrusive, or she answers it. Max behavior, sitting like Max, talking. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I'm not someone like. I'll be clear. I don't want the TV show. I don't want to see it. I know they're gonna mess it up. Like,
but if you're gonna do it right.
Thank you.
You know,
this is out. This is out of your control. It's out of Michelle's control. It's out of Don't Nod's control. It's out of our control. This is what happens with any piece of medium, whether it's Star Wars or something else. It is produced, whether you like it or not. It's done. So let's just eliminate that debate for now, because I don't want to go down that route of like, well, you know, we don't want this TV show. We've all spoken about this. But if Dimitri M. Johnson, as I call him as well, is watching this at Story Kitchen, Dimitri M. Johnson, Emma Myers, that is your casting. No other character. You're having Emma Myers for this role. She is literally max coded, like through and through. She knows the game. She's a gamer. I watched some of her interviews. She was talking about how much she plays games. Look at her.
So I learned that Emma is 5'3", right?
Okay.
And I just typed in how tall is Max Caulfield, because this community of gamers, they'll find out. Max Caulfield is 5'5".
There you go.
So for you Brits, right? 165 inches.
Yeah.
Meters. Centimeters. 165.
We use feet and inches. Not that.
You use feet and inches? Does the toilet go? Which way does your toilet go when you flush it?
It just goes the normal way.
Normal way. Tell that to Australians. But yeah, she is just about the same height as Max, canonically, I guess. I don't know how Reddit found their answer here. Come on, dude.
Look at her.
Layup casting.
That you would walk into a studio and she came in looking like that. That would be the easiest. Yeah. I'd be like, oh my God. It's like we matched this. We've matched this.
Layup. Layup, dude.
By the way, I think like just she's like easily the perfect casting for that. Like easily, without a doubt.
And like the easiest casting in the world picture this as your show. Emma Myers, right? Emma Myers as Max, right? We have Sophie Lillis as Victoria, right? And for Chloe, ready? Luke Bagados.
There you go.
Perfect.
He's got the wig.
Perfect. He's got the wig. He can do it. I would pay the premium for Netflix. Whatever station it's on, I would pay the premium amount to see Luke Bagados come in as Chloe.
Do you know what as well? At the bottom where they have like Hugh Dancy as Mr. Jefferson as well, they have Luke on there in the bottom of the poster. So they'd even move off Hugh Dancy, they'd move off Sophie Lillis as Victoria, they make like Luke Bagados at the bottom as Chloe Price. That's what how much they do it. That is Chloe Price.
But yeah, no, like that would be, come on, dude. Like no, like that's a layup. That's a layup. But yeah, she's willing. I know we've gone on to this. I'm just freaking out right now. Like that's perfect because you have a willing actress who loves The Life is Strange, it's around the same height, and looks like Max. Come on.
Yeah. Come on. Like she's got like steady notoriety in terms of acting. So she's not like a big, like this TV show, if it ever happened, is never going to get a massive actor with it because that's just not the funding it's ever going to get. And I think like either I'd want someone like her to play Emma Myers, or I'd want the Life is Strange tradition where it's an unknown actor breakthrough role, gets that opportunity, like just like Hannah Tell did in the game. That's my two choices that I'd want from it. And you don't necessarily have to look completely like Max. I think like if Sophie Lillis did it, I think that would be perfectly fine. Like there's no, like you don't have to look exactly the spitting image of a character to play them to a T. But Emma Myers to be a fan of Life is Strange, to talk about it, to actively mention it in an interview as well, and then looking the part, and then even from interviews, which I think is the true reflection of an actor, from my opinion, because I've done enough with them, the actors. You can watch Erica Mori play Alex Chen in Life is Strange, but when you see Erica Mori in an interview, that's when you meet Erica Mori. Like, this is the thing with Emma Myers. I watched enough interviews in the preparation for this. I was like, Adam, I can tell you now, no one will deny this is Max coded behavior, the way she was acting in interviews. I was like, yeah. I was like, she fits it. Like, I was looking at her profile. I think she said she was homeschooled. So she's like, I had a background where it's
so she's a little weirdo too. Okay, so we're good.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're good.
That should be on the spec. That is on the spec of like the acting role where it's like weirdo, and everyone loves a weirdo. We're not people who sit here bashing on weirdos. We love someone with that energy. We bring on.
I'm bashing on you. If you're homeschooled, you're a socially anxious little turtle, aren't you? Little homeschoolers like, I love Veggie Tales. I bet you do, homeschooler. But yes, no, absolutely. Yeah, I would vote for this.
Yeah, I was very big. Like, I was just talking. Even Alex talked to me about a podcast now. He was saying like, he's watched Wednesday. He loves Wednesday, and he's like the role she plays in Wednesday. He's like, it's like the complete opposite of this character. But he's like, I can see it. He's like, I would 100% watch it. And then like other people are like, yeah, I'll take it. I think Nice Fuel said like, I'd take it. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, this is like the go-to one. And then I did my own digging. I was like, yeah. I'm like, she's the perfect fit from it.
Nice. So Michelle, if you're watching, Michelle Coe, pull some strings. Come on now, pull some strings.
That would be the big one for that. Michelle Koch or Michelle Coe. Michael Koch. Yeah, that would be the big one. Him in the credits as well. Just about Emma Myers' name. It's like boom, that's it. So yeah, that's where we're at right now with that. So we will keep you up to date. Hopefully Emma Myers does a playthrough. Hopefully Dimitri M. Johnson from Story Kitchen is watching this as well and casts her. That's the one. So very, very, very different news to kick off StrangeCast. And Adam, should we go into our next piece?
Yeah, let's do it, dude.
So this is a very interesting piece. I'm going to pull this up here. I'm going to the right segment. I think I'm going to the right segment. Yes, I am. So Adam, interesting news piece, and it is related to Life is Strange in a certain respect. So as you can see here, this is on Games Industry Biz. It says Day Off Interactive is a new island-based studio, quote unquote, focused on strategy and simulation, end quote, games.
Ireland's all about the stimulation.
I was so close to saying that. I said simulation just at the end of it. I'm just going to say that right now. Well, as you can see here, it's Life is Strange related because it says there's a new studio with a specialism in innovative strategy and simulation games has launched in Dublin. Day Off Interactive, which includes Cities Skylines and Life is Strange alumnus, Carolina Copua, creative director, and Des Gayle, head of production, as part of a founding team, has connected with an experienced team across Europe that operates, quote unquote, 100% remotely, end quote, and works a 4-day week, quote unquote, in keeping with the brand name. Damn, why am I not working in the studio? If you guys are watching, you need a social media admin or something, I will make my return back to the gaming industry. This gig sounds amazing.
If you need audio design, hit me up, please.
This sounds amazing. Whilst the studio was revealed by way of a public announcement August 5th, the island-based studio has been operating since July 2024. The studio says it, quote unquote, builds on the legacy of classic genres while pushing the boundaries of modern game design with particular emphasis on intelligent, reactive in-game characters, end quote. Other team members include Coleman Humphrey, technical director Jane Robinson, fractional marketing director Ethan Grant, studio director and project owner, and Carl Rabbit, deputy studio director and designer. The studio says it's already connected with, quote unquote, key contractors, end quote, to Adam. We missed our chance. Day Off Interactive has chosen not to divulge its details on its inaugural project right now, but says a formal announcement of its game is slated ahead for next month on September 2025. So obviously it's related to the Life is Strange alumnus that we have there as well. So you have Carolina, and you also have, I think, Gayle as well, who's on in that project, which is quite interesting. So yeah, Life is Strange alumnus continuing the trend there, as you can see. And let me see. I think there's a photo about them actually. I'm going to pull it up whilst you thinky. What do you think of that?
I mean, once again, I think instead of us facing a video game crash like in 1983, I think we're going to see a video game resurgence, right? I think a lot of times, like in 1983, it was a complete crash. Like no other games were being made until like 2 years later. Like the industry was just dead at that point.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see a cycle similar to this, where we're going to see a lot of new studios popping up, whether they get funding or not. That's still remains to be seen here, right? But like we're going to see like a lot of these studios pop up with like studio executives who know what they're doing, and we're going to see a lot more studio jobs being made. So I have faith in this. I like seeing this, you know.
Yeah, and it's interesting you mentioned that, because I've just actually pulled it up for us, because there was an interesting piece now on the BBC in the UK, as you can see here. If you do want to go and read, if you do want to go and read up on it, if you want, it says jobs in video games dried up, so we made our own. This is an interview with Harvey Heyman and Holly Hudson, founded their own studio after graduating from game design course, because obviously it's ruthless. So you can go and read that as well. It's kind of bouncing off what Adam said. It's very recent as well, so it kind of tells you about the state of the gaming industry. And then here as well, Adam as well. This is another piece of that Day of Interactive story as well. And there you go. You see them there. Caroline. Is it Carolina or Carolina? Carolina. So Carolina is there, third from the left, as you can see. And then Des is there on the fifth. Remember, Des is Life is Strange producer on episode 3 and 2, I believe, on the top of my head. I think he was credited in 4 and 5 as a special thanks as well. Carolina, I don't really know what she worked on specifically in Life is Strange. That is an interesting question to be brought up whilst I do this. You can fill the air whilst I find out.
Yeah, no, like the last article said, like a lot of these indie developers are creating their own jobs, they're creating their own funding. I can't really speak. Okay, I can't speak on what I'm working on. I haven't even told Adnan what I'm working on, but there's things in the work that like I'm starting to get work because of indie devs. Now, a good few of them are free work from me, and I'm totally okay with that. I'm completely okay. In fact, I offered it like that. But it just goes to show that like there are jobs being made. It's just slow. It's picking up pace, and I'm gonna tell you right now, from what I'm seeing with my ear to the ground on the indie game scene, on the grassroots kind of projects. Is that what it's called? Grassroots?
Yeah.
Root grass,
Grassroots.
boots to the ground.
Grassroots.
I'm gonna say boots to the ground. Boots to the ground movement.
Grassroots is the accurate term. We do it here.
I'm gonna say, yeah, of course you do. It's boots. But like I can tell you right now, from what I'm seeing with the indie game scene, you're going to see a resurgence of new studios within the next 5 years. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, the creative hub is like the amount of developers I've seen now who worked at big behemoth AAA studios and now AA studios, whatever else. They've all ended up in independent circuits and whatnot. So that doesn't surprise me at all. You always send that message as well on the podcast, where it's like there are like small pockets of creative hubs in different areas, including where you're at now. And it's like it's obviously clearly where the case is in terms of developers making things.
All I'm going to say is that next year is going to be a very, very busy year for me. Extremely busy. So,
in a
very good way. But like, that's what I mean, though. Like the next 5 years, I think you're going to see a big resurgence with these kind of studios, dude. I think so.
When I see in the Grand Theft Auto credits, I'm going to be like, God damn, he kept that quiet for me. Adam, before we move on as well, Carolina, I think that article's a little bit of I think it's meant to refer to Des as the Life is Strange alumnus, because Carolina does not have Life is Strange credits. So it feels like they've said something wrong in the phrasing of that article, if off the top of my head. But Des Gayle, as you can see there, very happy with his team, very excited for that. They all look like very lovely people, so we wish them the best of luck with their game. We will tell you what the game is when it's announced, because we cover everything that is Life is Strange related on this podcast. So yeah, excited to see what they do. I'm very much supportive of independent developers. It's always important. So that's that. Adam, should we go into that other piece of news quickly? It's not a big one, but it's a small one.
Quickly. Let's do this. Quickly.
As you can see here, Adam, the piece of news is as follows. Titan has finally confirmed the Life is Strange Dust Deluxe Edition. So we've been keeping up to date with this. This was spotted online a couple of months ago. The Emma Vicelli line has been taken out from a new pro story, which has kind of disappeared and not really reappeared at the minute. So I'm still thinking it's in there because of how many pages are in there. I think they're probably going to announce a bit more. But Titan has officially announced this now on the 6th of August. Life is Strange Twitter accounts retweeted it. It is out there in the public domain, though.
Yes. Well, good. I'm glad. Thank you, Titan. Thank you for recognizing Emma Vicelli as a well-deserved author who needs praise. Thank you, Titan. Thank you, Daddy Titan, for doing all you do.
She's the best. We love Emma Vicelli. There you can see her. You should follow her as well. Everyone loves Emma Vicelli.
Yeah, I'm never on Twitter. I think my Twitter got deleted or something.
No, you're still on there. I tagged
you.
Oh,
good. Thank God. I can't access my Twitter though. Like, it's like, oh, log on, and I'm like, I don't remember. It's like, well, you got to sign on somehow. So I'm not on Twitter anymore.
Fantastic, just great, isn't it?
Adam, gotta love.
Oh, go, sorry.
No, it's just like that's it. You know, like again, Daddy Titan, thank you.
Of course, big thank you to Daddy. Someone can clip that. Adam, should we go to our next piece of news?
You said it. Big thanks, Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy. Scrolling up here, next piece of news, as you can see here, Adam, don't nod, the physical edition of Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, is now available on PS5. Bring home the mystery, the music, and the memories. Now available at retailers everywhere, thanks to Maximum Retail. And as you can see, Maximum also tweet about it, little clip. Get your copy as well. It's available. Lost Records tweeted the same thing there, as you will. So that is officially available. And Adam, I actually do have it here as well.
Oh yeah,
I ordered it.
Dang, I haven't picked it up yet.
That is the reverse cover. As you can see, I'm showing
cool
for the audio listeners, as it is there with the nice little feet dangling. The lovely Sam Bradley art doing his magician stuff. And whilst we're here, I'll show you through the other things if you have not ordered it yet. And if you can, you should definitely get it because you support your independent developers, among many other things. So, Adam, as you can see, you get this little lovely Lost Records art. This is in the vinyl, if you remember as well, on a little piece of card. One day, Michelle Coe and Michael Kolch will sign this. I assure you that is going to happen one day. This, Adam, I think is the best thing that is in the cover in the game, as you can see.
Oh,
this is quality as well. It actually is really good quality as well. So you get the photo of the Bloom and Rage girls there, and then on the back as well, you get a little piece as well. It says Summer of 95 and details on there. So that is actually really good quality. I think compared to everything else, it's amazing. Like, it's all good quality, but you know what I mean. And then you get finally key art of the Lost Records, Bloom and Rage girls. And you also get, again, Sam Bradley's magic with the concert, as you can see there. So for a standard £30 game, which is basically just the physical release, and you get a reverse cover / these little bits. These little bits would be in a Steelbook edition nowadays, or it'd be in a collector's edition. Quality price. It's available on PS5. You should get it. Can't complain.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at my local game stores, GameStop. Yeah, so there is limited stock of where it's near me, so I will go pick it up later. Ooh. I forgot, like I forgot it was coming out until you blue skeeted it. Blue skeeted. Just because, like, not because I forgot about it, but because I forget that we're in August, dude. I forget. I'm gonna forget that October's gonna go around and we're gonna get the Life is Strange collection.
Adam, excuse me, you're not going to forget about October, because October's a very busy month for us, because that is our 1 year special of Life is Strange double exposure. Woohoo!
And I have to pick up that game to play it again, dude.
And you have the and your overlord, Square Enix, are giving you the Life is Strange collection to play it. You get to play the cat content for free this time. That's what you get. You should be bowing in front of them, not doing what you're doing right now. You get every Life is Strange game, and you get double exposure on the disc. That's what you get. They knew that we were going to review it again, and they were like, Adam Evalt needs this game on PlayStation 5.
So as a millennial and as an elder emo, I pray for death every day, but I pray death will take me before October 2nd because I'll have to play this game once again. So Grim Reaper, if you're listening to this and if you love me, Grim Reaper, just take me out already. just beat me to death with your come on, daddy, just beat me to death.
The Grim Reaper can't hear you anymore because the Grim Reaper is sucked up into Safi's tornado. So that's where you'll be finding the Grim Reaper. So you cannot be busy in
For the record, I don't want to die. Just don't come to my house thinking like I'm Grim Reaper. I'll obey Castigarden's wishes. I can do these things. For the record, I will call the police on you.
I am very excited for October. So you cannot go away. So you'll have to. You won't be forgetting about it. We'll be getting Life is Strange collection. We'll be playing double exposure again, and we are going to go through. We're going through the emotions again.
God, dude. That makes me as hard as that hardcover Life is Strange book, dude. Just thinking about playing that game again. Oh my God, I'm tingling right now.
By the way, Adam, I'm going to credit you for this, personally speaking. I've seen a couple of people talk about Safi and then be like a nepo baby with her book deal. I'm going to put that out to you as a credit. I did not see that appear as much as it did until like you talked about it in the review. I'm going to put that full credit on you, saying that the nepo baby line came from that.
She is 100% dictionary definition of what a nepo baby is, dude. It's like, my book deal didn't go through. Mummy, it's your fault, and just shoots her.
Why is she
like,
English?
What the hell?
Why was she so English, the mummy?
Because your entire country is just a nepo baby. Let's just be real here.
Oh, come on. Compared to you guys.
Yes, 100%. None of us are nepo babies. None of us. We all have our own culture. American culture is the real culture, Adnan. Just to let you know that American culture is. I can't even say it with a straight face.
I'm pretty sure you guys are like filled with nepo babies. It's like, we have the breakout star of Emma Myers doing her thing, and then you have like Milo Jovovich's nepo baby on the Max Caulfield link for him. Like, I wonder who I would want there. By the way, as well, there's nothing wrong with being a nepo baby. It's just more the fact that when people don't accept it, you're a nepo baby. Accept it, because like that's the one infuriating.
No. Because mommy and daddy are rich. I am not rich. Mommy and daddy are rich.
That's all we want to hear. No, but that's all we want to hear. It's like, for example, when rich people cosplay as working class people. When Sabrina Carpenter is serving coffee and she's pretending to be a working class Starbucks person. No. We don't like that. Just admit who you are. It's going to go down a lot easier. If you're a nepo baby, just accept it. If you define yourself away from the nepo baby label, thumbs up from all of us, because you've proven you've done it on your own. Fantastic. But that's where we're at. So yes,
like that's the thing. If I really do make it like in like, music composition, my kids will be nepo babies, unfortunately. So, and I'm gonna call them that every day of the week. I'm gonna be cradling them like a stupid little nepo baby. Take your formula milk.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, Daddy, why are you calling us nepo babies? Like, well, that's what you are.
Oh, look at my bank account. You're a nepo baby.
Exactly. That's as simple as it gets. You are a nepo baby. So just accept the label.
I am working my bones off. Like, I'm working day to day so that my future kids will be nepo babies. Like, I'm working my ass off to get to that point. But yeah, I don't know. We're talking a lot about nepo babies here right now.
It's American dream, isn't it, to be a nepo baby?
It is the American dream to make your kids a nepo baby. Of course.
So I will sign off there, because obviously we can't ruin all our double exposure talk until the October anniversary, which we will revisit. But Adam, we will come up to the final part of this hurdle on the podcast, because it was only two small pieces of news. As you can see here, on August 8th,
Dude.
Life is Strange 1, 2, Captain Spirit, key architect, writer, helped with Jean-Luc and Michel and Luke and all the other Life is Strange people. Christian Devine is on Twitter and he's put Happy International Cat Day to Bongo. And he's put the photo of Bongo, and we made this grave for Chloe's kitty. Poor Bongo. He never saw that car coming. By the way, as well, Adam. By the way, Adam, can we establish something here as well? Because Luke commented on the other podcast saying, I didn't see Edward Kaplan's tweet with a photo of Rachel Amber's body bag with Max doing that photo. And I woke up the next morning and it showed the tweet from Luke saying, ha in response to Edward Kaplan's thing. So first we had Edward Kaplan doing that, and now we've had Christian Devine doing this.
My God, dude.
These guys have some sense of humor. This is my kind of sense of humor as well. This is what I would be putting out if I wasn't a cat lover.
Yeah, some sense of humor. Yeah, it's that there's some sense of humor here. There's some sense. Yeah. You're right.
I'm a big fan of Christian. I want Christian Devine on this podcast. He should come on here. I will reach out to him at some point. I would love to have him on here. Adam, last piece of news of the podcast. As you can see here, Don't Nod on the 4th of August said we've reached our goal. The Ballast. How am I pronouncing that? I said Ballast last time. I got chewed up by Life is 2D.
Ballast.
It was a long day. The podcast went on for a long time. The Ballast. I'm going to say Ballast.
Yeah, I think it's Ballast. Yeah, Ballast.
Ballast. Double L. I'm going to say it's Ballast. I'm going to put my
ball sack.
Well, it's definitely not in that window. Like, is that the same office building? Don't Nod. It must be. Yeah.
As what?
It's the same office building, that isn't it? From Don't Nod. They didn't just go to another building. And put that in there.
Yeah, it's the same building. Yeah. So yeah, no. Good. I'm glad. I've said it before, and I didn't put my money into this because I'm not a plushie guy. Like I'm not like, and I'm glad people are, and I'm glad you have this, right? And I'm happy that it got funded. I just didn't purchase it because I'm not a plushie guy, and I hate to say that, you know.
As you can see here, Adam, it's still got 4 days left on it. You can still order one. It's 125% funded for 250 people. I think Liz is a plushie kind of person, so I think you should buy it for Liz. And then
she's not really either.
She can be for now, and then you can just take it back later and put it on the shelf.
Did you go in on this?
I will be ordering one. Yes, I might even give it to my nephew. To be honest,
a
little connection.
No, good. Like, I'm glad that like people have this because once again, like regardless of me, and I was gonna say this, like regardless of me being a plushie person, I'm glad Jusant's still getting love.
Yeah.
Right. Jusant, like the vinyl, fantastic. The game is fantastic, and if you are on PS5, you got it for free with your PS Plus subscription, which I did. Like Jusant is a game that you need to play, and dude, I can't wait to replay with the PS5 controller with the adaptive triggers. Oh, dude,
peak, absolute cinema.
Yeah.
Edward Kaplan style. Yeah.
And it's got great audio design. It's amazing audio design. No, this game needs love, and I'm just glad that like we're getting a plushie. It's being funded. People are getting it. I'm happy. Like I'm very happy that this was funded because Jusant deserves the love. Same as Banishers, but Jusant, I'm still glad.
Yeah, I'm glad that they're getting this as well. And we need Moth Girl now. Don't Nod. Get me Moth Girl. That's what I want. I want that plushie next. We need that. I'm not a plushie collector, but like for Don't Nod stuff, I'm crazy for that kind of thing. As Adam said before, the wine in France must be amazing because we're getting a lot of cooked things from the French industry at the moment.
Yeah.
So Adam, we'll sign off here because that's the end of our side A. Stay tuned for side B. It's coming very soon. Stay tuned for the Andrew Carter interview. It's coming soon. I'm just catching up on the backlog. Hopefully, as of the week that we're going into as well, I should be caught up a lot more, and then we can kind of go from there. But yes, we'll sign off here. Thank you for joining us. If you are new here, please do consider dropping subscribe to the channel, turn notifications, like the video, share with your friends. Actually, before we do that as well, I'm going to always forget about this. A shout out to our Patreon users first. Yay! Yes. So a big shout out to our Patreon supporters. We are on Patreon. So Kevin Lackner, Sundy, Clare McLoughlin, YellowFlash, Jake Churchill, Carly, Gordberry Media, Kevin Kestis, and Clarx all supporting us on Patreon. So thank you so much for You can go and find the tiers over there. Hopefully we have more interviews coming up, so we will keep you all in the loop as they come along. But now we can sign off. So thank you for joining us. If you are new here, drop a subscribe on the channel, turn notifications, like the video, share your friends. Helps with the channel, help keep up to date with the channel. And StrangeCast is available on all podcast services. So check us out on Spotify with the video version, Apple Podcasts. Check us out on all those platforms. Rate us, download us. You can get instant access to the episodes as soon as they become available. Bear with us. Side B is coming very soon. Bear with the rest of the content. Hopefully we all get back on schedule. And then I can start putting other things into place for the projects I've planned for this channel, hopefully. But yeah, until next time, guys. See you later. Bye.
Later.
Ready for the mosh pit, shaka bra.